Beer o'clock, boys, and guess who's got first shout?
Mate, I can't do the pub tonight. I promised the missus I'd take her out for a meal.
You serious?
It's the 3-year anniversary. She's gonna have nuggets, we'll do another bunk.
Oh, right, so 3 years. Sorry, what is that? Is that a thumbprint on top of your head there?
Right, piss off.
Huh?
Maybe a couple of bits.
Yeah.
But it's got my shout over the last 3, mate.
Whatever, man. I've got at least like the last 10. Billy's team up last.
Not down here, they're not. They're up on 275.
Just go! Get out of here, quickly! Go! Come on. Joe, you okay, mate?
Yeah, right, mate. Settle down, I'm all right.
Flats for rent. I've already circled all the good ones.
Thanks.
I'm just trying to be helpful. Can't imagine my couch is all that comfy.
No, the couch isn't keeping me awake. It's you and Brittany. I swear you guys waited till 3 a.m.?
Doing what till 3 in the morning?
My little brother's got a very vivid imagination.
You can stay with me, Chase. The only noise at 3 a.m. in the morning is Hamish snoring.
Spoken like a true married woman, Lara.
So you broke up with her?
Yeah, well, I suppose to say it wasn't really working out for both of us.
All right, so it was amicable.
Amicable?
Mutual.
Oh, yeah, could say that.
What's with that grin?
It's been almost 40 hours since the cave-in. Mine management don't like it, but we've been called in.
Who's running the show down there?
You're gonna love it. It's an old colleague of ours, Guy Hewitt.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Afraid not, Dino.
Should be interesting.
Not really.
You extra grey hairs since I seen you last. A couple extra pounds
Yeah,
too.
a few more ex-wives since then too. I blame them for both. So what about you, Guy? Grass greener in the private sector, is it?
I don't miss slumming in special ops with you for a minute. This is Warren Thompson. He's my manager. Vince Marcello.
So you guys only here so the police can cut their asses, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, only because there's a miner down that hole that you blokes haven't pulled out yet.
It's a briefing here in the command tent at 5.
Hey, Lara.
Hey, Guy.
I heard on the grapevine that you got hitched.
Yeah.
You didn't marry back into the job, did you?
Nah, you kidding? His name's Hamish. He's a lawyer.
Always were a smart girl.
Good to see you.
Chase.
Guy?
You didn't look too happy to see me.
What did you expect? You did steal his girlfriend.
Yeah, I suppose.
Real dark and dirty. I'm gonna get a little dirty, yeah. I'm gonna get a little
Joey Cutler's at 345 metres, trapped between a 7-metre slab of quartz carbonate sulphide and 16 metres of rockfall. Apparently, they're about an hour away from drilling a hole in the slab.
We'll get a remote thermal imaging camera and medical equipment to Joey through that. The main focus of the rescue is on this side of the tunnel. Second mine rescue team are blasting through the Joey from the other side of the cave-in. We're about 8 hours away from reaching
Why
it.
isn't blasting the rockfall a bit risky?
Our geologist calculates it 100% safe.
Same guy that calculated the mine safe before the cave-in?
Got a better idea?
Yeah, well, maybe. What's this here?
That is an old ore pass.
Intersecting at what, 3 or 4 metres from where he's trapped? I mean, if we get in there, we can dig straight through it.
Using what, hand machines?
I'd use a SIG or a Panther with a hydraulic air lift.
Drill and fire, stem the charge holes, direct smaller blasts into the footwall.
Which would take at least 24 hours.
Still less risky, in my opinion.
The problem is we don't have 24 hours. What we didn't tell the media is we haven't heard any tapping from Joey for 3 hours. We just got to get him out of that ASAP.
Righto, we stick with mine rescue's plan. Let's rig up. Assemble at the head frame in 10.
Always had a problem playing second fiddle.
Look, Guy, let's try to put our personal shit behind us and work together on this. Or not.
Test your BAs and cap lamps. Heidi-ho, check all the O2 gauges. Michelle.
Pretty slack on the updates. Getting more info off the net.
Just came out of the debrief. We're prepping to go down.
No, Vince, I'd be there if I could. This budget meeting with the new minister.
Now, sure. And you've got the little fella to think about. This is bound to be an overnighter.
The media's going to be all over this one. They're going to tear strips off you if you're not prepared.
Michelle?
Yep. Promise me you'll prepare everything to the press. Nothing off the cuff.
Yeah, right, got it. Good luck at the meeting. Bye.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm Tracy Cutler, Joey's wife.
Dean Gallagher.
You think what they're doing is unsafe, but they might kill Joey and trying to get to him.
No, Mrs. Cutler. Look, Mine Rescue know exactly what they're
But
doing.
in there you said that
They've had a lot more experience at this than I have, okay?
if you get to him, can you give him this? See if he's even still alive.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Fresh Air Base is located at the shaft or loading station. Somebody from our team will meet you down there.
I'll be in the command tent overseeing everything.
Remember, you are medical backup only. Mine rescue, not special ops, are doing the real work down there.
Yeah, Brittany, what's up? You there? You there?
Brittany, wonder how long that'll last.
Nothing to last, Chase. Just casual.
Oh, casual? What, like Jordan's latest ex-girlfriend?
Here we go.
Ex? Did you break up with her? Yeah, he kicked her to the curb just after they had sex. No.
It's time to break the bad news. They're all high on endorphins, huh?
Well, yeah, that's if they actually orgasm, Dino.
Which one of you's Dean Gallagher?
That'll be me.
But what about you? Follow me, guys.
Let's go.
We're just blasting right. We should be through any minute. Okay, we're through. Someone let up top now.
Surface, this is the drill site. Team 1 have the borehole ready, trying to contact Joey now.
Joey?
Vince, this is Team 1 at the drill site. No contact with Joey yet.
Joey, can you hear me, mate?
He's alive, repeat, he's alive.
Hey? Right, I told you. Yeah, mate, it's great, Joe. It's great. You just hang in there, all right? Just hold tight, mate. We're coming to get you. Now, let's get a camera in there.
All right. Gastrolites and energy bars. White sauce, Clexane in a pre-filled syringe. And I got this from his wife.
What does it say?
I don't know, I haven't read it.
Don't you think you should?
Would you like if I read Hamish's love letters to you?
Might say something that stirs him up. We don't want to upset him.
Jeez. I bet you pegged for a pessimist. Look at that. All right.
Drill site, this is Vince. Be aware that Team 2 are setting fuses.
Copy that, Vince.
Hey, Joey, my name's Lara. How's it going in there?
How long till I'm out of here?
Not long. How's the air in there?
Camera now?
It's okay.
All right, I'm pushing the cable through now, Joey. It's a remote camera to give us a look at the space you're in.
All right, Jordan and Heidi, I want you on the other side of the tunnel supporting the rest of the mine unit. And be careful. I'm not happy with Team 2 blasting it here.
On it.
You take that cross cut, all right? I'll get you around the other side of the tunnel.
Get out of here. My arm's killing me.
Yeah, we're working on that, Joey. Going as fast as we can. Cable's in!
All right, we're connecting the cable now. You will have vision only, no audio.
Yep, okay, that's good. We have vision. Thank you.
See, I told you we'd get to him.
I haven't got to him yet.
Only a matter of time. So much for needing help from the outside.
First tube's got gastrolites and energy bars. Second tube's got a torch and a pre-filled syringe. Now I'm going to get you to inject that syringe into yourself.
Hey? You want me to stick a needle into me?
You'll be right, Joe. You've got to do this for me, all right? It's got a drug designed to thin the blood and stop clotting.
What's this? The paper.
That's a note from your wife, Joey.
What the hell is that? Tracy, is that from you?
Gave it to one of the rescue guys.
Not one of my men.
No, Dean Gallagher.
Listen, in his emotional state, the last thing he needs now is a personal message. I'm sorry.
Joey? Joey? Joey! Are you okay?
I need you to tell Tracy something.
You can tell her yourself.
Tell her I said I'm sorry. For everything.
Okay, let's get you out of there. Okay, now what I need you to do is inject that syringe for me now, all right?
I can't. I hate needles.
Joey, it's all good. I hate needles too, but this is just a small one. By the time you feel it, it'll all be over.
What am I doing?
Just grab a handful of skin from your belly, and with the other hand, grab an Alco swab.
Team 2 should be around the next bend. Look, just for the record, sex happened after we broke up.
Break up sex. Get your hand off it, Jordan.
We're in the tunnel. Move it.
What's going on? What happened?
There's another room. We've got a fuse set. All right, that's not good. Lara, I want you out of there.
Back to the click zone.
Trace, give me a hand.
Jordan, no! The fuse is set! Stop!
Come on, you've got to go now.
No, I have to disarm the fuse.
Okay, anyone know why we lost the feed?
anyone know why
Some
we
sort
lost
of
the feed?
seismic activity there.
No, that's just a bump for the
It's
blasting.
more than a bump.
What's going on? What's
No one's
happening?
answering at the drill
You got
site.
anyone at the loading station?
Look, I'm not sure, Tracy, but
Is it Joey? Has something happened
listen, I
to
think the
Joey?
thing to do is maybe just step outside the tent.
No, I don't think that's the thing.
We know what we're doing, okay? Susie, can we just
Excuse me?
get Mrs. Cutler out of here, can we?
Let me go! I want to know what's happening.
Vince Marcello.
Yeah, Vince.
Dino, what's going on? We lost the feed.
Yeah, we've had a small cave in. The video cable's cut.
Any casualties?
Lara and Chase are okay, but Jordan and Heidi are at the other end of the tunnel. The mine rescue unit's taking the main brunt of the rockfall here.
Copy that.
Hey, what's the status of Joey Cutler?
Unknown. Slab moved in the event. The borehole's gone. I gotta go. Hey, you right?
Yeah, we dodged most of the rockfall our end, but it's wiped out access to the tunnel.
Jordan, what's up?
The cap went off right next to his ear.
Get back up to the fresh air base. Bring back splints. We need to get the rest of these guys topside now.
Yeah.
Right, just make them comfortable. Splints are on the way. Just step.
Oh, here, mate, it's ringing. I can't hear a bloody thing. Can you have a look inside and tell me if it's
Actually,
actually
not on collapse like that.
Not if your engineering specs were correct. Guy, how are your teams?
Out of action.
He was right. He said it was too dangerous and he didn't
Tracy,
listen.
just calm down, would you?
Don't tell me to calm down. You killed my husband.
Mrs. Cutler, Joey's pretty well protected where he is, okay? Chances are good the new rockfall hasn't affected him. He's got plenty of fluid and food to sustain him. Come on, come this way.
Someone's going to have to speak to the media before they get wind of what's going on.
What caused the collapse? Was it negligence on your part?
How do you know he's still alive?
I'm not in a position to answer all your questions at the present time. What I can tell you is that we are currently putting together a new strategy that will bring our strap miner
what's the strategy
to safety.
involved?
I'll let you know that strategy as soon as we arrive.
Have you been able to communicate with him?
Yes, we have been.
How was your meeting?
New minister, same old story. First order of business was to slash our budget by 8%. Hello, little man. What have you boys been up to?
We've been to court. Jury came back on the Eddie Van Houston trial.
Ian,
There was no problem. You slept like a baby,
took
didn't
our
you?
baby into the court.
Well, the verdict came back guilty. That scumbag's going to go out for a very long time.
Very nice.
When will you be releasing more information?
Look, if you can all just keep your skirts on a little bit longer, I will let you know this information when it comes to me. Thank you very much.
Marcello, who is going to take responsibility
Yes,
for this disaster? Is it you or the mining company? It's Marcello.
Michelle,
Caught the end of your press conference.
I thought it went pretty well.
Hey, you don't think keep your skirts on was a bit sexist? The new minister's a woman, remember? Oh, Vince, I think I'm going to head down there. Ian can look after James overnight.
Stop being a control freak. I can handle this.
Guy, we don't know Joey Cutler's condition. Even at 24 hours drill time, this is still our quickest way through to
I
him.
don't like it.
What's not to like?
This old shaft's a death trap. Right, the oil pass is derelict. With the amount of rockfall, I don't know how stable it is.
We'll use timber to spread the abutment load.
Yep, crib the backs here.
Down here, propped up with wedges and jacks.
Oh, well. We haven't agreed on this. Is your team even capable of a drill and fire?
Absolutely. Team of 3 on the SIG, working in shifts. Dean, Chase, Larry, you get first crack.
All right, send it down.
Jordan! Start lowering the gear! Take it easy, Jordan.
What?
Careful!
Hey.
Don't worry.
Well, we've got a gas reading. Right level. 45.
Hey, look at this. This tunnel's supposed to be sectioned off. Well, the barrier pillar's been removed recently by the look of the footwall. Could make this whole area unstable.
There's no time to worry about that now.
Well, there is if there's gas we need to drill and fire.
The longer we take, the less chance we have of finding Joey alive. Is everything okay down there?
Yeah, we're on our way.
Okay, we'll head back to the top.
The tunnel up here runs directly beside the tunnel Joey's trapped in.
Clear on gas.
All right, keep going.
What do you think about this ear thing? You reckon it's permanent?
Calm as a bitch.
Huh?
Calm as a bitch. It won't be permanent.
Okay, well, I need all the mine rescue guys you can spare, okay? So please. All right, thank you.
Different stress, same job.
Yeah, not for much longer, mate. I'm out of here. Taking up a role in management. This company's got a copper mine in PNG. I'm gonna have to find my own replacement soon. How'd you fancy this job? You'd be earning double what you're on now.
What, are you serious?
Absolutely.
Jordan! Mr. Thompson! Sir!
Warren!
Get your kit, you guys.
Bit of crash, mate.
What did he say?
Steve,
Go,
Warren, we got him. Go.
Hey, grab him.
Got a pulse?
Yep.
You smell that?
Yeah, I'll check the back.
Tell good pal we're going to get you out of here, okay? Heidi! Heidi! Heidi, I'm going to need a hand round here. Heidi! Heidi!
Get in here. It's toxic.
Next shift!
Dean, we can't do it all ourselves. Hey, come on. Stop.
So how's your headache? And your breathing?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Huh?
It's getting better, unlike your tinnitus.
You know, I was worried about you there for a minute.
Yeah, more like a second.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, nothing that a good suck and Samo 2 couldn't fix.
I'm okay. That's enough, all right? Okay, I'm going to check on that comlink.
Thompson, what's going on?
What do you mean?
For starters, what's with all the sodium cyanide?
Well, we use cyanide here as part of the gold extracting process.
Yeah, I know what it's for. But what were you and one of your miners lugging it down a back road with a mobile filter press?
I'm manager of this mine, Vince. Got 30 tonne of ore I've got to look after.
You don't think your priorities are a bit mixed up?
Well, rescue operation or not, this is still a business. I've got to look after the bottom line.
You're lucky one of my crew only caught a whiff.
Okay, comms are almost hooked up to the new drilling site. I've also organised some more guys from Hill End with detonation experience.
We're already a metre and a half in. If I stay at this rate, we'll be through by morning.
I'll lead the next shift tonight.
And we'll lead the next one after that. Yeah, I'll do that way.
Did you hear tapping down there? I thought I did at some point, but I just don't know.
There's a lot of noises down there. Just ground shift. I don't fancy Joey's chances, though. Well, I'm not asking you, Chase. I'm just saying. Chase, I don't want Joey Cutler's wife hearing anyone talk like that, okay? Make sure you get some food in here. It's going to be a long night.
What are you looking for?
Water.
What?
Not what, water.
No.
Jordan. You know, if we ever went out, I would never let you get away with breakup sex. I mean, not that we would go out. I mean, everyone knows that a workplace romance is doomed from the get-go, but imagine we did, and you wanted to live, then we'd break up before the sex, not at all. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Yeah, glad we talked. I feel better.
Hey?
Bringing Joey Cutler up is what's important here, not who brings him up.
What, you think I'm competing with Guy?
Yeah, you always did. Not even mates, but you competed over everything.
Tell Hamish I said hi.
Wine reader. Hey, you. Oh, exhausted.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a late one, honey.
Mr. Thompson said you heard Joey tapping.
Yeah, we did. And we tried to find you before, too. Joey wanted us to pass on a message. He wanted to say that he was sorry for everything. Hey, you all right?
We've been having a lot of problems, Joey and I. I wanted to leave him. Now this happened. I'm just so confused.
Look, Mrs. Cutler, I think this is going to turn out okay. And maybe you can look at this as, I don't know, a second chance for you guys. Yeah? Look, I better get back for work. Maybe you should try to get some sleep, yeah?
You can't just sit on your hands and do
Don't
nothing.
bloody stupid, mate. I'm looking after us both, all right?
Reckon if I'm going to let you get away with it.
Steve-O!
Joey?
Still no contact. We need a plan of ventilation ducts to help clear some gas.
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
Oi, now's the perfect time to patch things up with Guy. Look, it happened 5 years ago. If you can't get past it, it's his problem, not mine.
Because you haven't changed in 5 years.
What does that even mean, Chase?
Brittany? Well, you practically stole her out from under me.
Excuse me?
Well, I met her first, I put in the groundwork, and you come in and...
Well, how am I supposed to know this, Chase? Huh? It's not like you told me that you like Brittany.
Shouldn't have to. What, do you want me to call dibs next time?
Yeah, to make it a lot easier. Yeah, I'll just gotta make a call.
Yeah, right.
Congratulations, Vince. Guy reckons he's offered you his job, huh?
That's right.
Well, I hope you're going to accept. It'll definitely make it worth your while.
Hey, Vince, what's this about a job?
Not now, Heidi, huh? I know what you're doing.
You don't know shit, mate.
Do I know what cyanide and a filter press is for? You're extracting gold on the sly, right? Well, you're mining the ore pillars. Is that it? Is Thompson in on it too? I heard you say, I'm not going to let you get away with it. Get away with what, Steve? Huh? Get away with what? I need you to tell me what is going on. What aren't you going to let Thompson do? What are you hiding? What is going on?
There's someone else down there.
Who?
Ulrich.
Well, he's been trapped the whole time. Yep. Special ops team, rig up. There's someone else down the mine. Recheck your O2 gauges and your kits.
What's going on?
I'd ask you the same question, but I worked it out myself.
Okay, fill me in.
Now, Mr. Thompson here has been mining out the ore pillars. Him and a couple of his boys have been extracting gold on the side. That's what destabilised the tunnels, not a seismic activity.
Bullshit.
You've been scrambling for the last 24 hours to get rid of evidence. It seems you'd rather leave one of your men down there too to cover it
Ulrich
up.
is not down there, all right? He's panicked, he's done a runner, he'll just turn up in a couple of
You
days.
know that for a fact?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
You're still back up to me, remember? Warren, where is he? Where was Ulrich blasting when the cave-in happened?
It's, one of the old barricaded tunnels on 340.
Let's go, 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 go.
Put my people in danger.
No heroics.
If those pillars are mined out, it's going to be bloody dangerous down there. Keep checking your gauges. Use comms where you can.
Still have mine rescue working in shifts to free Joey.
Well, Guy, your plan to free Joe in the first place has helped to make the mine unstable.
Look, if I had all the information, I would not have risked blasting in that tunnel. You know that.
I don't know. You always were a bit of a cowboy.
Pot kettle, mate. That's what made us such a good team. And you had to go and ruin everything. Right. Okay, so we land on 295. Abseil down this shaft into the ore pass, right?
Prep the harnesses, Chase. I want you to sit tight up top.
Okay.
We'll find this guy and he's still alive. We'll need to get him out quick. That means someone up here holding on a rope.
I don't like the sound of that. Clear on gas.
Okay, it's this tunnel here on the right. Thompson has made this entire mine unstable. Look at
He's
it.
mining the pillars, all right. Lucky they've held this long.
How can anyone think this kind of risk's worth it?
You know, some guys will risk anything to get what they want. Stuff up other people's lives, not even bother to apologise for it.
You know you got a lousy memory. I did apologise. You just refused to accept it.
Is that the way you remember it, Lara?
Hey, boys, I'm Switzerland here, okay?
So I guess I should just move on, eh? Not hold a grudge.
Pretty sound advice.
You're a changed man, right? Has he given up chasing skirt?
No way, he's still chasers. He's a lot slower than he used to be.
Right, what? You gonna tell me you've settled down?
I'm engaged. That's right, I'm getting married next month. And she's got a 6-year-old, which means I'm a dad too.
I hope he's not under there.
It's called commitment. You should try sometime.
Ulrich!
Ulrich! Great.
I'll check if these old comms work.
Whoa.
All right, we need to find Ulrich. I don't think this part of the mine is gonna last too much longer.
Heidi tells me you had a job offer. Heading up mine rescue. Guess that's a bit of a deal killer.
The offer came from Guy Hewitt, not Thompson.
Oh, Vince, you seriously think you're going to take it?
This is Lara. We're on level 340. Read me.
Yeah, Lara, we're barely reading you.
Can you give us a sit rep over?
We're in the section off tunnel. Fair bit of rockfall here.
Any sign of Ulrich?
Negative. We're clearing debris now.
Don't like the look of this roof. Rockfall's pretty friable.
Where's all the support?
Bearing plates must have been taken down. Used elsewhere.
Any gas where you are?
Not yet, but we're monitoring it.
I got a sig drill.
Gotta go. Stand by.
Lara! 55's got him.
What's his condition?
All right. All right. I got a pulse. It's faint, but it's there. Shit.
Guys, we got gas. A really high level.
All right, let's just get him out here. Pick him up. This tunnel's gonna fall. Come on.
Right?
Ready? Yep, let's go. Watch your feet.
Go.
Let's go.
Keep moving.
Go, guys. All right? Go. All right, this way, guys. Come on.
You go first. Yep. Guys!
Here. I'll go up and help him.
Easy, watch his head. Yeah, that's good. Still make a good team.
Yeah, when we work together.
All right, take him up!
You got the Stokes? All right, come on.
Far out, what was it saying? Certainly was.
You guys okay?
How's Eric?
Stable. That was very nearly a body recovery.
What about Joey Cutler? Any news?
Still drilling. Shift's about to change.
All right, we'll take the next shift.
No, I think you guys should sit this one out.
Why?
Because you nearly got burnt to a crisp down there, that's why.
And?
The mine's unstable and you guys are exhausted.
Michelle, everyone's exhausted. Came here to do a job and we'll leave until it's done.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, but this time I give the order to get out. I want you out.
Vince, all clear in the tunnel.
Dino, any sign of a cave-in, I want you out.
Copy that, Vince. Out. All right, almost through, nice and slow. Okay, that's it. You're through.
Gas! It's a low reading. It's breathable.
Get that drill bit out of there. Hey, Joey! Joey, can you hear us?
Joey, it's Lara. Remember me?
It's about time you bastards showed up.
There he is. Chase, let's search know Joe's alive.
All right, Joey, listen up. We need you to get as far back from this hole as possible. And we're gonna step up some charge holes with dummies to open her up, okay?
Yeah. Guess I can wait another minute.
Surface, this is drill side. Yeah, we've drilled through to Joey. He's still alive.
What did he say?
Good.
They found Joey. He's alive.
We have to set charges to get Joey out.
It's too unstable to blast.
Could all come down. Vince, we have to. It's the only way to get to him.
Okay, do it.
Step back, dead going in.
Surface is the drill site. Last fuse is set.
Yeah, copy that.
Blasting now. 3, 2, 1.
How you doing there, Joey?
Not too bad.
All right, let's prep to get him out.
Rescue command, what's his condition, Dino?
Looks pretty stable. Buster Dunn's about the worst of it. See you soon.
Dean, let's go.
All right.
right.
Yep, got it.
Hey, you're way prettier than I imagined. I've been doing a lot of imagining. Got it.
You right? Here we go. Okay, down.
Any of you guys got a phone?
You want to talk to Tracy?
Nah. Got a mate in Sydney who plays league. Reckon I'm gonna need his agent.
Okay, right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Up.
Whoa.
I want to walk. My mates will be watching like getting carried out like a pussy.
Yeah, all right, but it might be best if you leave your oxygen on.
Nah, mate. I've been breathing dust and crap for the last 3 days. I need a bit of real air.
Don't try to fight, don't try to hide. You are what they want, I see that alright. And you look so good tonight. Don't wanna wake from this dream of mine. Don't lose your faith. Is what I want to say. Don't lose your faith. Is what I want to say.
Look, whatever it's worth, I am sorry for what happened back then.
Me too. My only regret is that I didn't smack you in the head when I had the chance. Oh, there she is. Hello. Sweetheart. Come on, let's go home. Need a hand?
Oh, yeah, can you grab one of those cylinders? Up there, you nong.
Who are you calling a nong?
How long have you been over here for?
Long enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
You want to break up with me before we have sex?
That's not what I said.
Yes, you did.
Well, it's not what I meant. Jordan. Well, look, we're not going to be having any kind of sex because we're not going out. Because you never asked me. You nong.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what a day, huh? How about Guy? Marriage, kids. He's really beaten you to the punch there, hasn't he?
It's one competition I'm happy to have him win.
I don't know. I reckon he really struck a chord with you. I saw the way you looked at his fiancée and that beautiful little girl. Wasn't she beautiful?
It was pity, Lara.
You gonna have a shower?
Yeah, sure, come on.
Nice try, Gallagher.
See ya.
Bye.
Hey, did you get my email about the budget cut? What are we going to do?
Wheel and deal with the fires, etc., etc., etc.
But Vince, that takes skills that I don't have. Something tells me with this new minister, things are only going to get worse.
That was a pretty good PR move on your part, getting Tracy Cutler to make a press statement.
It's what I do, public relations triage, whereas you...
Wheel and deal. That's what makes us dangerous.
So does that mean you're not taking up the mine job?
What, and break up the A-team? Besides, kind of like the scenery.
If you really did want to get rid of me, you could take a leaf out of Guy's book. Settle down, maybe find something not so casual. A couple of kids. Time's ticking away, mate, and you're only getting uglier every year.
Chase.
Shut up.
Hey, Brittany. Yeah, I'm good. Just want to clear something up. Do you remember my little brother hitting on you? That's what he said. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Rescue Special Ops. In one deadly second, pleasure turns to disaster. This major rescue leaves a hero fighting for life.
Where's Dean?
New faces, new season.
Go, 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 go. What the hell is going on in there?
Aussie dramas in safe hands. Rescue Special Ops, next Monday, 8:30.